All right, mighty fourth graders, today we're going to look at one-digit by two-digit multiplication. As you can see, our equation is up here in the solve box. I have 4 times 53 being one-digit by two-digit multiplication. So the very first thing I'm going to do is, because I am working with two digits here, I have to make 2 boxes. Now, we'll find out in the future that when you have 3, you have 3 boxes, 4, 4 boxes, but in this case, I'm only dealing with 2 digits. So I'm going to create 2 boxes. So let's split that number up first. Let's take 53. First thing I'm going to do is go to my tens box, which is the one closest to it. And when I look at the number 53, I know that 50 is in my tens place. The next thing I'm going to do is draw this little plus sign, and I'm going to break the end of this number, the ones place, and bring him all the way over here. And the ones place of 53 gives me 3. So, would you agree that I have 53 across the top? Good. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my other number right down here. So I have a 4. I'm going to bring them right down in front of my tens box. So at this point, would you agree that this 4 in my equation is now at the front of my tens block? Good. All right, well, let's take it the next step. This is what we're going to do next. This is where it starts to get a little tricky, so I really need you to pay attention. My 4 and my 50. What I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply these two numbers in my tens box. So I'm going to do 50 times 4. We know with our 0 trick, I can take my 0 away. 5 times 4, that's easy. With my math facts, I know that 5 times 4 is 20. And then this 0 that I took away, I can now bring him back. So my answer for 50 times 4 is 200. We're going to let that 200 sit there for just a second. Now we're going to go to our ones box. And I'm going to take this 4 that's over here, and I'm going to bring him all the way over into this box. And I'm going to bring my 3 down, and I'm going to multiply in this box. 4 times 3 gives me a product of 12. So now I have 2 separate products, 200 and 12. These were all done by multiplying in the tens box and then the ones box. Here's one of the last steps. You take your 200, you take your 12, and you got to add them together to find your total product. Now I know 200 plus 12 is pretty easy, is 212. So right here is my total product. So what that says is my original equation of 4 times 53 is equal to 212.